Hello. Hello? Is this mic on? Excuse me? Wino gang. Wino gang? This is Anna Delvey. And I heard someone was looking for me. Okay? So I've asked Tasha K to step aside for today's show, and I will be running this speech, okay? However, she told me something about some moderators. Excuse my German accent. I've been living in London with my billionaire father for the last 6 years. He's wanted by the mob. Now, hold on. These people are calling me. Hello. This is Anna Delvey. Yes. How can I help you? It bounced? It bounced? I'm sorry. I put the money in the bank. The transfer will be there on Monday. So just hold the check. Yes, hold the check. No one told you to cash the check. Hold the check. Excuse me, where's the merch? Where's the I ain't got it merch? Sir, listen. I need you to give me about 3 days, okay? I have to run to Poland, then back to Germany, and I'm going to get money from my father that's going to invest in this investment, okay? So in the meantime, I have an investment that I want you to invest in, which is the I Ain't Got It merch, okay? And remember, the transfer will be there on Monday, okay? I ain't got it. Let's put the wine down for a second, because at times like this, we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract, because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine. AdamandEve.com. I'm talking toys, bondage, lingerie, and so much more. Plus, they have 24/7 customer service, so you can order at 3 a.m. if you ain't coming, if you get me, okay? And if something isn't working out, you can send it back within 90 days, no hassle. And if that's not enough, you can also take pleasure in knowing that 20% of their profits goes to help fight the spread of HIV around the world. So go on ahead and log on to AdamandEve.com. Use the code TASHAK for 50% off one item plus free shipping in the U.S. and Canada. Some exclusions apply now, but hurry up and visit AdamandEve.com so they can make you come. Come here, you sweet bitch. I just love you so much, and you will too. Wino Sweet Bitch Wine is the champion of the Moscato game. If you like sweet, fruity, dessert-tasting wines with a little sparkle, then get your sparkle on with Sweet Bitch Wines. Oh, and don't think they just stop at Moscato. They also have other options like Chardonnay and Pinot Grigio. There is something for everyone, so don't be a salty bitch. Go check them out on Instagram at Sweet Bitch Wines for recipes or just to learn more. I promise you'll love it, you sweet bitch. What the hell going on right here? Y'all got some white chick hosting my show and shit? I had to tell that bro call to get the hell on right here. Talking about the transfer gonna be here on Monday. What the hell? I kicked her ass out. I kicked that little hoe out. Yeah, I did. How much she hosting my show? All that money she done took. That's why they put that girl in Rikers Island. I don't know how the hell she wound it up here. But I told her ass to get on. She better go sit somewhere down with the goddamn tender swindler. She said she was going to see him and she'll be right back. Anyway, what's going on, Winos? Y'all seen that I Ain't Got It merch? I ain't got it merch. The link is below. I need to make a song, bitch. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Anyway, boy, do we have a lineup for you. Now, I know y'all have been asking me, okay, to dive in on this Kevin Hunter lawsuit. I got the deets, been had the deets, okay? Wanted to wait for the right time because I knew what he was going to do, okay? We're going to talk about that later. Also, Raymond Santana and Deelishis, okay? I think her name is London or Charity or something real quick. You know, Flavor of Love Deelishis. I talked to her the other night about this divorce here that's going on. And who else? Ooh, we got wine on Mr. Rick Ross, okay? Yeah, we got it. But in the meantime, I ain't got it, all right? Who else we going to be talking about today? A lot. Boy, do we have a lineup, okay? Now, what else I done missed? How y'all doing tonight? It's Fuckery Friday. Ooh, that white chick gonna try to come take over my show. No, ma'am. You better take them and them bad checks on somewhere. Oh. Boy. Now, so I don't know if you guys hold that, Jasmine. I don't know if you guys saw my aged wine on Boys II Men's Sean Stockman. Shout out to legendary model Avanti Wright for coming through and setting the whole internet on fire, okay? So much so, 3 other chicks have came forward, okay? One as recently as 2015, all right? Now, she did give a recorded statement, all right? And that audio, because she didn't do an interview, so she working corporate America now, but it will be available on my app, okay? So she agreed to that, all right? And it just happens that all of his side chicks are winos. What is this, the wino, the side chick, the winos? What is it, wino side chick? What is this going on? Whew. They're coming out. Bring them 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 out. Now, so yes, she did give me an exclusive statement last night. I believe it's around 20 minutes long if I'm not mistaken. So that will be available on my app, TashaKLive.com. Okay, if you are not subscribed to TashaKLive.com, you do have the option to buy and listen just to the audio, okay? That is a separate price if you do not want to buy a membership. However, there's a lot of fuckery going on the app. So I ask you to stay because Lord knows we get tired of hearing folks, I canceled my account, can I get it back? No, ma'am, you done called the bank on me and stuff and you know I need it, okay? You done called them folks talking about fraud. They done told you it was a subscription service like Netflix. Don't even do me like that. Don't do it, okay? So we on top of it. Now, so yes, the link is below to that as well. Now, I ain't gonna make y'all wait no more, okay? Anonymous, please come to the stage, okay? Now, the reason Now, I don't think I need to explain why I'm calling Miss Melinda Gates anonymous, okay? Because her face is no longer anonymous as it should be, okay? Now, I don't know if she's joined the underground and just decided not to wear the mask. However, we're gonna talk about it today, okay? Because I'm not feeling what's going on here, okay? Now, she recently did an interview with Gayle King on her husband, Bill Gates, okay? And so the interview discusses, of course, the divorce. She didn't really tell us shit. However, that interview was primarily a focus, okay, to distract the public and the feds, Justice Department, whoever else, CIA, who's ever building the case against Jeffrey Epstein and all the enablers, okay? That was a strategic move, 10 minutes of her time. I ain't never seen no 10-minute interview in my life, okay? Discussing your husband and his alleged side chicks that work for Microsoft, okay? And so that was a strategic move in order to remove herself from the current investigation that's going on with Bill Gates, okay? Billionaire Bill Gates. Ain't his name? You see how we be giving purposes and shit? You see what I'm saying? Like, how did his mama know he was going to be a billionaire? See what I'm saying? Stop naming your children Porsches. Stop naming your children Mercedes. A Mercedes is not a lick. Next thing you know, you're going to have men out here naming their sons G-Wagons, okay? That is not nothing to look up to. That is not nothing to look forward to. That is not a destiny, okay? Bill stands for billionaire, short for billionaire, okay? Now, when she did this interview with Gayle, now I was a little jealous, I ain't gonna lie. Because you know me, I interview all the wives, the side chicks, everybody. They come to me, and I ask the right questions. Y'all may not like the way I conduct these interviews, but I do it for a reason because I don't want to influence nothing. I want you to see the person as they are. And if I'm being aggressive, people get on the defense, okay? They really get on the defense. Hell, the first time with FT and Bay, that was the first time I really challenged somebody like that. But I had to. Too many girls out here getting bitter, okay, and blaming black men for stuff like that, knowing that they will easily get locked up behind a child. Now, back to Mr. Bill. So Gayle took my interview. Yeah. 10-minute interview asking this woman about a 27-year marriage. I don't even understand how do you get everything out in 27 minutes. I mean, in 10 minutes. A 27-year marriage, I'm telling you, it takes about 10 minutes for each year. Okay? And so she said everything was good. She said her face was good at the time. Anonymous, come back to the stage. Yeah. She said her face was good at the time. Things change. Things change. Okay? I don't know who blew her face up like that. Bill, come on back in the room. Now, so yeah, she talked primarily about, you know, Bill's relationship with Jeffrey Epstein and that, yes, he had an affair. And, you know, Gayle asked her, you know, how many affairs. She felt like it was Bill's position to answer that question. Like billionaire Bill had time to address infidelity rumors, okay? He makes them. This is his fucking internet. Do you think Bill, the one who created the damn internet, gonna come on the internet and tell us his business? Now, what I didn't like about the interview is she asked everything, didn't really get nothing, okay? But the Jeffrey Epstein stuff, saying that she had denounced it, she didn't want anything to do with it. It was disgusting, and she even lied to the point where she said the first time she had met Jeffrey Epstein, she went to bed, she went to sleep and had nightmares. Yeah, it's called a wet dream, bitch, okay? That's what it's called. It's called a wet dream. It's called you waking up and having to grab a motherfucking towel. That's what she had, because Jeffrey Epstein wasn't no bad-looking dude now. Let's just put it out there. Now, we had Bill against Jeffrey. Jeffrey had swag that Bill didn't have because he was born on the spectrum, okay? And so that's the nightmare that she had was, wow, I ain't bust this in years, okay? So what Jeffrey Epstein did, you know what I'm saying, the reason she didn't want to be around him is because he shaked her soul, shaked the spirit, shaked the pussy. You understand? Shook that bitch. She said, Bill, I don't agree with this, Bill. I don't agree with this. I had a bad dream, and my intuition is just telling me something, okay? It's just telling me something. She wiping her legs and in between her legs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking to him. So Jeffrey took Bill Gates' hand and walked him on down to the Bahamas Island, okay? To help some little girls on the spectrum. Now, what I got upset about was Gayle. See, this is why I need to be doing the interviews. You know what I'm saying? It's because I ain't bitter. You feel me? You got some women so bitter, they can't even go there. Now, what Gayle should have asked, okay? Because she asked about the Jeffrey Epstein rumors. She asked about the infidelity rumors. She didn't really answer nothing. All she did was denounce to the feds that she was no longer associated with Jeffrey Epstein and whatever he had going on, okay? And she wanted to disassociate herself from her husband, who she claimed she had told to stay away from him because she was scared she was going to fuck him, okay? He probably would have just had her put on an anonymous mask, but she was already wearing one. However, what Gayle should have asked her is, did she? Because there is a rumor, a strong rumor going around, okay? And I believe this rumor started back when she agreed to marry Bill. Bill had an ex-girlfriend who I believe was Asian. He loved Asian women, okay? He married a white woman for the front, okay? It's like presidents do it, and they go and you've seen Scandal. Now, everybody does it. So, but he had a thing for Asian women, because you know, Asian women real submissive. They would have never divorced Bill, okay? They would have helped the bitch to suck his dick. Like this, yeah. Put right there. Rub, massage. Yeah, they would have helped. I would have too, shit, billionaire Bill. But she should have asked, like, instead of asking all that other bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew what the interview was about, but why, or did you agree to supposedly allow your husband in your marital contract one weekend a year to visit his ex-girlfriend without you for a weekend with no phone so that they can talk business? Now, I gotta tell you, for somebody that's autistic, Bill got that motherfucking game. I know the autistic community right now rooting for Bill right now, like, get that pussy for real. But that's what Gail should have asked her. That's why I need to be doing these interviews, and that somebody hit Melinda in the DM. Don't be trying to trick now, because she got it, 50 billion. She said she believes that, billionaires should give their money away. But she's still worth 50 billion. Okay, she won't, yeah. Ask her that question for me, okay? Because if you allowed that in the beginning for him to visit and never ask questions, because this is a relationship that's spiritual to him that he just can't break. And she married too. That I gotta tell you, only a motherfucker with money can make a deal like that. Because I'm telling you, you broke, Marquise, you better get your money. You ain't going no motherfucking way. Okay, we're going together. Get my bag. Anna, come get this. Moving on. Wait a minute, Anonymous. I'm going to need you to hold cold, Anonymous, okay? You represent them motherfuckers. You are the richest out of Anonymous, okay? And you can't be spilling their secrets like that. Moving on. Candy Burris and the Gang. This goddamn book. Anyway, trying to make sure I hit everything. Last week, I forgot a damn topic. I said, what the hell is this? Now, Candy has been granted a spinoff show. Okay, now this is her, I believe, third spinoff show, if I'm not mistaken. Every spinoff show that she's had hasn't made it past the first season. Of course, she's always selling her bedroom candies. I just hope she sanitizes those motherfuckers before she put them on the market. Now, her new show is called Candy and the Gang, okay? And I think this was a brilliant idea for Candy to do. Now, a lot of people were saying that she was fired from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but she did recently confirm that she was still employed, okay? And she had just got finished filming. However, she got this other check over here. She wasn't doing no Portia. She was going to keep both, okay? And so the show is surrounded around Old Lady Gang. Now, if you are from Atlanta, or is not Atlanta, Gwinnett, okay? You have heard or been to Old Lady Gang. Now, I am not here to piss on another black woman's business, but I feel that a lot of celebrities get into the restaurant industry, one, because it's extremely profitable. I'm talking about you making close to 20, 30, 40K a day. All right. I worked in the restaurant industry, ran restaurants for over 20 years. I know the numbers. But however, the money be so good that all it takes is one report from the health department to shut that ass down. Now, recently, one of her restaurants supposedly got an F, okay? And got an F a second time, because they give you 3 times and got an F a third time, and she had to shut it down. And so I got to tell you, for her to say, you know what, I'm going to put the restaurant on television, and when we get ready and when we're filming and it's time to cut down that footage, I'm going to make sure I look at that footage to make sure ain't no roaches and no rats, and we ain't doing no Popeye's chicken over here, okay? The rats in the flour, and you motherfucking shaking goddamn chicken in the flour, okay? And you leave the rat in the flour, because you know what I'm saying? You throw the chicken in the fry and serve that shit. Yeah. Why you don't ever see really no white people in line? Anyway, allegedly. I don't want Popeyes to come because I ain't got it. Listen. So yes, so she thought of an idea to help build business, to help build ratings, you know what I'm saying? The Food Network does it all the time. They go into these restaurants, and these restaurants are known as seen on the TV network or the Food Network, you know what I'm saying? And so I think it's a brilliant idea, and one thing that I do like about it, okay, and she better make sure she review that footage, is that she is given Atlanta servers a time to really shine, because everybody in the service industry are either career servers or they're doing this to transition into either the medical field or becoming creative, such as myself, okay? And so I like that she's giving them the opportunity to shine. Now, I do hope she's paying them right, because if not, you know they're going to be on my motherfucking show, okay? So, brilliant idea. And so I just want us to have Phaedra back on the show. We are losing the southern aspect of the show. When they brought in LaToya from Forever from Canada, I knew the show was going downhill, okay? Can we please bring Phaedra back? Anna, while you out there, can you go convince Phaedra that you got some money for her to come back on the show? Anna? Moving on. I'ma be nice. I'ma be nice. Jasmine told me to be nice. How's the sound? The sound is good. I don't sound like I'm in a tunnel. Okay. No, Jasmine, let me check real quick. She told me, yeah, but y'all tell me how the sound is. Hit thumbs up if it's good, okay? I'm trying not to be too loud. I'm listening to your reviews and stuff like that. I know that I got a powerful voice. I got what they call a stage voice. I don't even need a microphone on stage. Okay. Lizzo does an interview and says that growing up, watching Rasputia made her sad. Now, Eddie Murphy had various fat suits, and she said that even what is it, Mr. Clump? Is it Clump? Professor Clump made her empathetic towards fat people such as herself. Now, I don't understand why Lizzo is making this fat thing such a big deal. Every auntie in my family is fat. My grandmama, okay? My husband's mamas and grandmamas in them. And they still get major dick every night. I don't understand why this is such a big deal. And matter of fact, why would you even come for Rasputia like that? Because you know you would not say that shit to Rasputia face at all. Now, Lizzo broke into the industry not because of her weight, but because of her undeniable fucking talent. She is talented. Don't nobody give a shit about how she looks but her now making diss songs because she done made it big and didn't realize. See, it's the company you keep. Don't make me go there. That this is what comes with the territory, Rasputia. Okay? Now, she around here promoting her fat suit online instead of making music. Why you mad at damn Rasputia? Everybody getting a check, right? Right, Jasmine? Yes. They getting a check. Girl, listen, here's my thing. You don't want to be fat. If it worries you that much, it is not that hard to lose weight, and especially in this time and age, okay? Motherfuckers is having gastric sleeve, gastric bypasses. Ask the one that just pronounced the queen dead. Ask him. Ask him. You don't like being fat, but she knows the fatness makes her money. She knows the fatness is controversial. All she got to do is ask Adele. If Lizzo would have kept down the road that she was going down before she started getting into this hater beef and her music is just trickling down and now it's absolute fucking trash to the point where she's not even being honored, and we got Sweetie is a game changer over Lizzo? I'm sorry for yelling. Go back to Rasputia. Now, I'm going to need you to get it together, sis. You don't want that weight on you getting sucked out. Have you a little surgery. Do what you got to do. Because here's my thing. If you're going to use your platform for good, okay? There's plenty of women like you in your position that's either skinny fat, and listen, we got health problems. It'll be nice to hear a celebrity talk about their diets. It'd be nice to hear a celebrity talk about their journey. It'd be nice for Beyonce to share who did her ass. You understand? Y'all know Beyonce ain't had no ass like that. Come on now. It'd be nice for them to educate other black women, especially young girls, now in an obese society coming up, watching her, and all she doing is crying after you debut #1 on the Billboard. But now you doing trash songs with trash ass rappers crying about the same thing they've been crying about since they got in the damn entertainment industry. Get this hoe out my face. Rasputin, slap this hoe. Now this who Rasputin need to slap. Her and Billboard. Billboard done gave her #1 influential Game Changer Award. Yeah. Game Changer Award for Sweetie. Now let me make sure I'm reading this right, because I got my notes today. Okay, I ain't forgetting nothing. Now, first of all, I don't know if you watch the Billboard Awards, and her mama, who used to be a video vixen for Nelly, okay, presented her an award. And let me tell you what this fast ass heifer did. She walks out breathless. I don't know why she always out of breath. You skinny. See, this is what I'm talking about. Lizzo, this is what they call a skinny fat bitch. Her heart can't keep up. Can't pump enough. Her lungs ain't got enough oxygen because ain't no blood flowing because the fake ass and the fake titties is trapping the blood flow and the oxygen. Okay? So when she gets on stage, hi, I'm Sweetie. Y'all better get it together, hoes. What is it? You ain't Michael? You ain't Michael Jackson? You shouldn't be out of breath from walking from the back of the stage to the... You should not be out of breath. She out of breath rapping on her songs. I'm a pretty hoe, and a pretty hoe. You better get that bag. Come on. Now, this is how I know Billboard is up to that fuck shit for real, because here's the thing. This used to be a reputable source. They used to give people awards based off of pure talent. And what game did Sweetie change? And she has literally taken every fucking song from a major artist that changed the game and who has historically moved our culture. Kaya, my neck, my back, Petey Pablo, Doja Cat. Come on now. You need to give him the award, the Game Changer Award, because how is this? This woman ain't got no album. This woman ain't got no tour. All she gets is a throat full of dick, and that's probably why she talked the way she talked, because it's the gag grief. I'm a pretty hoe. I'm a pretty hoe. What? This is why Drake and them is telling y'all, kiss my ass. This is why they won't come to your show. This is why we don't watch your show. But let me tell you, this fast ass heifer walked right past her mama, pushed her mama in the dark, because she know her mama is that bitch. I don't know if you seen Sweetie Mama, okay? Didn't even say thank you to the mama. Didn't even grab the award because she was out of breath. She could hold the award. And then walked off the stage and left her mama to carry her motherfucking award. Now I said, now ain't that some shit? This is who Billboard is honoring. Someone who ain't did no album, who ain't did no music. And every time they get on stage, they are off beat. How are you off an iconic beat? My neck, my back is simple. My neck, my back. Now, my neck, my back. Bitch, slow down. Slow down. Follow the beat. Follow the beat. Like you follow that dick, follow the beat. Count with me. 1, 2. My neck, my back. My pussy just that fat. Yeah. Follow. How you getting somebody else award? What the fuck? Moving on. Listen, guys. All right. After the break, who we got? We got some Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma, Will Smith, Vivica Fox, okay? Oh, man, do I have some news on Miss Adele's man, Rich Paul, okay? See, that is another purpose name, like Bill Gates, Rich Pauletta, okay? And later in the show, Deelishis and Raymond, okay? As well as Kevin Hunter and this bogus-ass lawsuit we got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to. We'll be right back after the break. AdamandEve.com. I'm talking toys, bondage, lingerie, and so much more. Plus, they have 24/7 customer service, so you can order at 3 a.m. if you ain't coming, if you get me, okay? And if something isn't working out, you can send it back within 90 days, no hassle. And if that's not enough, you can also take pleasure in knowing that 20% of their profits goes to help fight the spread of HIV around the world. So go on ahead and log on to AdamandEve.com. Use the code TASHAK for 50% off one item plus free shipping in the U.S. and Canada. Some exclusions apply now, but hurry up and visit AdamandEve.com so they can make you come. Come here, you sweet bitch. I just love you so much and you will too. Wino Sweet Bitch Wine is the champion of the Moscato game. If you like sweet, fruity, dessert-tasting wines with a little sparkle, then get your sparkle on with Sweet Bitch Wines. Oh, and don't think they just stop at Moscato. They also have other options like Chardonnay and Pinot Grigio. There is something for everyone, so don't be a salty bitch. Go check them out on Instagram at Sweet Bitch Wines for recipes or just to learn more. I promise you'll love it, you sweet bitch. Let's put the wine down for a second because at times like this, we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine. Why y'all ain't tell me Teddy left with Anna? Tell him to bring me back some gel for my hair. Shit. He done left the damn show. See what white women do? They take everything. Everything. Now, I am drinking. For those of y'all that are wondering, you guys know that Sweet Bitch is one of our biggest sponsors. I see a lot of winos tagging me on Instagram about how good and delicious this shit is. Because it's real good. I can drink this every day, any occasion. You know springtime is coming up. Spring break, all that, okay? Your brunches, you got Mother's Day. This is what you need to be drinking, okay? You guys can Google it, Sweet Bitch, to see if it's in your city. And I do know they are expanding by the month, okay? And if you do attend our event, okay, you will be sipping on some motherfucking Sweet Bitch, all right? And with that being said, remember, if you were day one, you remember me talking to these hoes. I don't know if you remember. I did a video and I literally turned to each one of these ladies, okay, who have been cultural and setting standards for hip hop, okay? And to see them going back and forth is very disheartening. Now I just saw Raymond Ma. See, here's what people don't understand, okay? And I'm guilty of it too, okay? So I, in the moment, will talk mad shit about somebody, okay? Drag them. Now, you guys know that Remy Ma did that epic slaughter, okay? Almost Nikki. Now, I like how Miss Nikki kept it corporate. That's what I do. Now, okay? I may send out a tweet, but that's about it. They ain't getting no video. I'm saving that for the winos, okay? And they want to see me drag, come on the app, TashaKLive.com. Now, you're going to pay for it. Now, but in that record, because she just did an interview and she said that, you know, she was asked a question that's pretty much controversial. It makes or break you as a rapper these days. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this society, okay? And she was asked, did she think that it was important for women in hip hop to write their own raps? Now, since that record, Remy Ma's career has gone nowhere. She has had to leave New York and move her ass on down to North Carolina, and she bought some land and a house. I'm happy for her. But she realized that life was not the same. I guess her getting out of jail, going to Love and Hip Hop, her not breaking through because she's not relatable. Bitches that stab women, it's not relatable. It's not. We only can listen to that music at some time. You feel me? And so she's not really relatable. And And then she's too hardcore. And she's put on that persona for so long that now she's trying to feminize herself and it's not reading right. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying. Because she went from hardcore butch, to now she's trying to feminize herself and it's not reading right because it's like, I don't know who this is. I don't think she knows who she is. And so for her to be asked a question like that, do she think it's important that female rappers write their lyrics? And she realized that because she was so gung-ho on writing her own lyrics, that her career has gone nowhere. But back when she was trying to get on by trying to destroy a woman who has built literally everything from scratch, okay, and kept the emotions to herself, you don't think she wanted to drop a knife through somebody's throat? Really? And you get out and you immediately take shots at a woman that can put you on, and you clown her for not writing her lyrics, but yet she's been successful not writing her lyrics. I'm sure she's had writing camps because I've talked to some of the writers, but for the most part, Nicki Minaj is 80% the author on most of her songs. But now all of a sudden, somebody who is dragging a bitch, oh, you ain't shit, you ain't writing your own raps. What woman in history done wrote their own damn raps? What? Who? Bitch, you sell pussy on stage. That's what you do. Everybody except Queen Latifah and MC Light, they too. Don't nobody want them. But now all of a sudden, she's changing her tune. And I get it, because now it's not important. Although she's sitting beside and with and sleeping with one of the best writers in the industry. And so I was a little shocked. I was like, so you going to apologize to Nicki now? You don't blame this woman for hindering your career. You done forgot. You done stabbed the bitch. But it's Nicki's fault. Because she picked up. See, I was telling my daughter about this today. See, a lot of people like to wait. A lot of people. So they wait for folks to fall. And then there's the people that have it, but they don't do nothing to keep it. Okay? They feel like because they got it, they ain't got to do nothing to keep it. And I think she felt like she was so prolific to hip hop that she didn't have to hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? You want to snap a bitch over a couple grand and you got a son? If you were supposed to be making bread like that, a couple grand don't mean nothing to you. But obviously it does. That's why she packed up her shit and moved to North Carolina. Don't act like you don't know why we come back to the South. And I just find it rather interesting that, you know, people take their spots for granted. And then when you got somebody in the background that's hungry and that wants it, I told my daughter this today, when opportunity, it's an old cliche, opportunity meets preparation, which means somebody may have taken your spot, but believe me, there's a chance. Not that you're wishing on nobody's downfall, there's a chance that they may fuck it up. But your ass better be ready and well equipped to move the fuck in as if that person never existed. And that is exactly what Nicki Minaj has done, okay? I rest my case. Now, I didn't want to have to do this. So, there's an interview that I did here recently, and it shall drop soon. I can't tell you with who, I can't tell you how, because it's an NDA. But there was a question asked about, why did I drag Vivica Fox? I dragged her on Twitter, easy, okay? And so I just feel that I feel like social media has really been the downfall of a lot of celebrities that we used to look up to. Vivica was that black woman in Hollywood that represented a lot of black women. And I think now that she is allowed to be a blogger on Fox Soul, it's really taken a hit to the career that she used to have. Like the pussy she used to have. The same pussy she used to talk about that got 50 Cent to propose to her, but couldn't keep him, and still can't keep him to this day. Now about it. Even though I believe she's a beautiful woman, she better stop before her ass wound up on the anonymous team. Bring that bitch back up. Bring that bitch back up real quick. Just picture Melinda Black. It's Vivica Fox right there. Okay? You start messing with your face. A lot of things that really got you into the position that you in, you start messing with. Okay? You start taking your position for granted. And now Nia Long and them are still working, but you are not. Okay? And you're on Fox Soul dragging people for doing their job. Now, how would you feel if we dragged you for, what's the name of that damn movie? Booty Call. And that terrible acting. We didn't do that to you. We back in the day, you better be thankful it wasn't no blogs. Now, the question was asked, why did I drag? I dragged it because I found it rather pathetic that someone who I used to look up to found it in their spirit to come at a woman who is building her own. Laverne Cox is innovating for the trans women, okay? So is T.S. Madison. And so when they have the guts to do the jobs that you probably could have did back in your day, but because you was too busy being politically correct, and that politically correct ain't got you nowhere but on Fox Soul splitting the check 4 ways. Boys to men. I don't understand. So you get upset and say that it was tasteless for a woman who is in the media and told that this is the job that she has to do, and it should come from her, to ask a woman who talks about her pussy more than we want to hear on the internet, Jada Pinkett Smith, and her entanglements. Now, she had to come forward because I put it out. I did that. I told you she's a pastor, spiritual pastor, Sean Stockman, okay? You married to one of the most prolific actors. And yet you still want to get some dick on the side? Because they say he getting a little bit. Come on now. No. Laverne did her job. She asked the Smiths and Jada, as I would. This is why I respect her. Will there be any more entanglements? Will you continue to get on the internet and cry over Tupac? and Vivica Old Fox. Vivica Old Fox wants to use it as an opportunity to drag this woman for doing her motherfucking job, and yet she barely got a job with that Z Gallery furniture in the background while she live on Fox Soul. Still talking about her has-been pussy that is no longer ratings worthy, okay? Do we have a break? We got some sponsors that we need to brag about. Vivica don't. That which means boldly raise a glass to. We'll be right back. Let's put the wine down for a second, because at times like this, we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract, because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine. AdamandEve.com. I'm talking toys, bondage, lingerie, and so much more. Plus, they have 24/7 customer service, so you can order at 3 a.m. if you ain't coming, if you get me, okay? And if something isn't working out, you can send it back within 90 days, no hassle. And if that's not enough, you can also take pleasure in knowing that 20% of their profits goes to help fight the spread of HIV around the world. So go on ahead and log on to AdamandEve.com. Use the code TASHAK for 50% off one item plus free shipping in the U.S. and Canada. Some exclusions apply now, but hurry up and visit AdamandEve.com so they can make you come. Come here, you sweet bitch. I just love you so much, and you will too. Wino, Sweet Bitch Wine is the champion of the Moscato game. If you like sweet, fruity, dessert-tasting wines with a little sparkle, then get your sparkle on with Sweet Bitch Wines. Oh, and don't think they just stop at Moscato. They also have other options like Chardonnay and Pinot Grigio. There is something for everyone, so don't be a salty bitch. Go check them out on Instagram at Sweet Bitch Wines for recipes or just to learn more. I promise you'll love it, you sweet bitch. And we're back, okay? Now remember, after this live, all right, we got a few more topics before we get on over there. I just want to remind those that probably weren't in here, we are going to head over to TashaKLive.com to review the show, and Sean Stockman's other mistress has came forward. She's giving us an audio interview. I'm going to place it on the app, but then Avanti got some more shit to tell because she say she ain't tell it all. Avanti right, so she going to give it to us on the app, okay? And so, like I said, these women coming out the woodwork. We'll see you on Tasha K Live. Okay, now, did I lie? Did I lie? Adele, Mr. Rich, okay, did I lie? See, women like this get off on men with the gift of gab. See, they dangerous. You better get you a Bill who kind of slow with the words. Then you won't ever see him coming. But because, you know, people that with the gift of gab that talk, that can sell snow to an Eskimo. Okay? That can sell snow to a damn Eskimo. I see y'all in the chat. Okay. Shout out to the chat. I'm sorry, you put the chat in front of me. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't mean to get off track. Jasmine put the chat in front of me. I was like, oh shit, it's lit. I see y'all hitting the wine glass and shit. Hey. Now, so, you know, her first husband had the gift of gab. He was her manager, almost took $150 million of her net worth. Her first album, almost took everything. And then what does she do? She still attracts. This is why people say, you know, you can fix yourself on the outside. Meaning she's lost weight. She looks amazing. Her eyes are striking. You know what I'm saying? She's lost weight. You know, she's fucking the brothers now. She said she's done with white men, but she didn't realize that black men on that type of shit too. And so because she didn't do work on the inside, she goes and attracts the same thing. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I told y'all that he was in this for business. He was trying to cross over. He was getting tired of the black ball players. Half of them didn't even show up to practice or keep their damn contracts. The only one he had going was LeBron. Tristan Thompson about to retire. I don't know why he retired. He got too much goddamn child support around here. And these bitches got to keep their asses pumped up. Shit. He better keep that damn job. But Adele, being you know, falling for the dick, black man, that's a number one feature, okay? The number one feature. She goes and picks the same type of man. So much so that I told you this was a clout chase. I told you this was a move. This man done had Damson interest. Get his ass on the Breakfast Club and announce that Damson, tall fine ass, is playing rich, snail mouth ass in his movie. If you don't understand what I'm saying, Rich Paul has only been in the game 12, 15 years. You don't hit legacy until you hit 20 or 30, 40 years in the game, okay? Wendy Williams, a legend. A movie was meant to be made, but Rich Paul, he went from selling t-shirts in the mall to representing LeBron James. That is no difference than somebody working at Sonic. And now they are the biggest entrepreneur owning a bunch of Sonics, okay? But you ain't proved yourself to the industry, which means you ain't had enough shortcomings. And now you got this man because you done bagged her. Now you know people gonna watch because wasn't nobody gonna watch before. He didn't have the audience that Adele brings. When she brought him Oprah and he brought her the dick, that was all. It was a match made in heaven. And then she tells Oprah, yes, he said it was a business meeting. But I was like, what business do I have with you? You know, coming. That's what they do well, okay? It's the swag. Now, what does he do? He waits for the platform. He waits to have Adele canceling shows, looking for his ass, to announce that Damson is playing him in a movie that he producing about himself from rags to riches. I said, now ain't this some narcissistic shit? That is the most vain shit I've ever heard, okay? You ain't even 20 years in the game and now you producing movies as if you made it, but you really ain't made it yet? Don't nobody know you. They only know you for being tricked dick to the deal. And I know he got his own money, but what it's looking like, you producing a movie about you having the gift of gab. Anybody can sell Toyota cars. Anybody can sell Hondas. That's all he doing. I said, the damn better watch the fuck out. For real, because he coming. And when he coming. She gonna coming. That's what got her ass there, because he coming. Moving on. Damson too damn fine to be playing him. No, Rich Paul, he's sit up there, you know. Hi. Yeah, when I represented LeBron James, I was. Let me show you how you sit. When I was representing LeBron James, you know, I was a guy that, you know, that sold T-shirts for a living. T-shirts. You know, and that takes dedication and motivation to be able to move shirts to complete strangers. Moving on. I can't do this no more. I hope Darrison can pull off the damn voice. That's all I'm saying. Real quick. Usher is out here kissing and telling, and we know the results. He's out here kissing and telling, and we know the results. Saying that he wished that he would have dated Aaliyah and that he kissed Monica. And when did men start kissing and telling is the question. That's what I'm trying to figure out. When did they start? Sir, you've been branded for having sores, okay? We don't want to hear anything sexually that you got going on. So what you need to keep doing is skating in Las Vegas. Don't even touch the bitch acting like you're making love to her, because it puts us back in that mind frame that these women done filed lawsuits about concerning you. Please keep your kisses and your sores and shit to yourself. Moving on. Like Aaliyah has. Trying to rock the boat around this bitch. Rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the boat. Don't kiss me in the middle. Yo, real quick, word on the street. Word on the street, per my sources, these two is back fucking. I couldn't believe it, okay? This woman done went to Ayana to fix her life. Because this man and the internet ruined her life. Then she went right back to the man that ruined her life. Where's Ayana? No, she need Tasha. So, the reason you ain't gonna hear about it this time is because she mentioned back when they were dating that the internet played a role in breaking them up. Not Rick Ross being fat and insecure. Okay? But the internet played a role in breaking her up. Breaking up their engagement. And so, even with all of that, and him, you know, dragging her for sitting on Meek Mill's lap at 17. These niggas better be careful. They gotta be careful. Supposedly, she bet riding that dick. Goddamn deodorant clumping up under me. Anyway. So, yeah, that's what rumor has it. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, we got to add, though. Okay. So, if they like it, I don't love it. I don't. And he ain't got it like he used to got it. I mean, you can't pay $10,000 to cut down no trees. Hey, I just had the Mexicans back here a few months ago. They cut down $10,000 worth of trees. What the hell? I ain't got it. God damn it. I ain't got it. Okay. I ain't got it merch. The link below. Remember, after this live, we going straight over to the app, TashaKLive.com. Remember to sign up via the website, okay? You can watch the audio. You can listen to the audio if you want from Boys the Men, Sean Stockman's other mistress. Not Avanti, but Avanti coming back on, but there's another mistress, okay? You can pay for that separately, or you can subscribe. If I was you, I would keep the subscription, because don't call us talking about, can you resubscribe? Because it's going to be harder for you to resubscribe, okay? Because especially if you reporting my shit as fraud. What the hell? Because you done watched it. We got the same program Netflix got. Them white folks built my shit. Anyway, now I know everybody's been hitting me up about, this here union, okay? And we spoke on this union before. And I told you this union was not going to last. Now, I would really drag this out, but I won't, because Deelishis is really hurting. I spoke to her the other night in the DM, and, she appreciated me for reaching out and checking on her. She is a wino. Shout out to Deelishis. Show us some love for drinking that sweet bitch and being a wino. And, her getting married was a big deal, Most girls like her don't make it. They got to be Kim Kardashian to get married 5-6 times and shit. You know what I'm saying? But most black women with their bodies done don't get married. Check the stats, okay? This ain't no hate. This is the motherfucking truth. They don't. Okay, it be the Lizzos out here getting married and shit. Anyway, so she's happy. They just posted pictures for Christmas. Now, I knew that she probably wasn't forming into what wifehood is about, because you taking Christmas photos half naked and shit. It's like, girl, it's Christmas. We trying to think about Jesus, okay? And not the Jesus. And so anyway, I think they managed to settle in, but talking to her, she explained that he has a lot of deep-rooted issues that she understands that he just can't get past, and she can't. And no one can do this. When people get married, they like to project their shit on other people. You know what I'm saying? It's the biggest mind fuck ever, okay? I didn't do that. You did that, or you made me do that. You know what I'm saying? And so when he filed for divorce and said that it was because he cheated and he lied, I said, now what the fuck is that? Where's his guy friends at? With a man with money, you don't file divorce saying you cheated and you lied. It don't matter if you're married 2 years, you're going to pay her. Now, unfortunately, he could not handle fame. He couldn't handle cougar pussy. So he out here doing premieres when the Central Park 5 was up. He out here doing premieres. They said the old hoes was throwing pussy. So I'm sure Deelishis was probably one of the dream women that he wanted, and he got to marry her, and they played that shit on social media. I tell people, keep your shit on social media. The only thing you'll see from me is a picture. You want his check, you got to go to the app. And he don't even show his face, okay? Somebody got to stay out the limelight. It don't work. Now, apparently, he can't handle all this fame, and he got money, and he doesn't realize that the money, because he ain't got the looks, he done lost the weight recently, so somebody whispering in his ear. You know what I'm saying? It costs money to entertain these hoes out here in the street. Whereas Deelishis married you. Now everybody thought, including me, it was for a check. But talking to her the other night, she was very much in love with this man. She was very much hurting. The side nigga that came out, we interviewed him. That was all cap. That was all bullshit. Okay, he just knew Deelishis. They from the hometown. The first time he posted that video was the first time he met her. He's an actor and comedian, and his handle is side nigga. Okay? And I said, you done pissed the man off so much so, you got Raymond getting in the car, not in Atlanta, to head down the Gwinnett County office to file for divorce after he cheated and lied because Deelishis wouldn't leave him. He couldn't, I'm telling you, it probably freaked him out. Like, I cheated and I lied on you and you ain't leaving? It probably fucked him up. Like, I'm worth that? Could you imagine what he's gone through being in prison? You know what I'm saying? Losing significant years of his life. Now he got money coming out, not knowing how to hold this, and don't know what true love is. Don't know what trust is. So he find it hard to find that somebody can still love him through it, even though he left her in February. She didn't leave him. He left her, and she stayed. And when he just kept talking shit, how you gonna cheat on me? How you gonna lie to me? And then you still gonna talk shit? And she's still there, and she's still here. I was talking to that woman at 1 o'clock in the morning. I said, y'all too fresh for this. I've been married 17 years. 17 years. You gonna go through some shit. Go get your husband back. So that's the reason why she really don't want to speak out. I know she's written posts, but she would not drag that man the way that he's dragging her and using every excuse to self-sabotage, because that's what his ass is used to doing, because he ain't dealt with that bullshit from his childhood. Moving on. Grown women shit. Listen. All right, after the break, who we got? Kevin Hunter and Wendy Williams, as well as Mr. Dennis McKinley, Mr. Boil on the ass, okay? With that being said, we got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to get right back and let's bust this boil. AdamandEve.com. I'm talking toys, bondage, lingerie, and so much more. Plus, they have 24/7 customer service, so you can order at 3 a.m. if you ain't coming, if you get me, okay? And if something isn't working out, you can send it back within 90 days, no hassle. And if that's not enough, you can also take pleasure in knowing that 20% of their profits goes to help fight the spread of HIV around the world. So go on ahead and log on to AdamandEve.com. Use the code TASHAK for 50% off one item plus free shipping in the U.S. and Canada. Some exclusions apply now, but hurry up and visit AdamandEve.com so they can make you come. Come here, you sweet bitch. I just love you so much, and you will too. Wino Sweet Bitch Wine is the champion of the Moscato game. If you like sweet, fruity, dessert-tasting wines with a little sparkle, then get your sparkle on with Sweet Bitch Wines. Oh, and don't think they just stop at Moscato. They also have other options like Chardonnay and Pinot Grigio. There is something for everyone, so don't be a salty bitch. Go check them out on Instagram at Sweet Bitch Wines for recipes or just to learn more. I promise you, you'll love it, you sweet bitch. Let's put the wine down for a second, because at times like this, we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract, because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine. And we're back. Now, Mr. Ball on the ass wants to yeah, that's how you smile. Yeah. There's a reason why we got Mr. Lexus guy here. Don't worry. We'll tell you about that in a minute. But you know, I almost had a crash with Delta. Yeah. We damn land sideways, boom. That damn mojo that girl got on me just motherfucking got the plane going like this shit. I had to call in Anna. I called Anna to come handle this shit, okay? So yeah, that bitch got fucking voodoo on my ass. Fucking plane went in like this. Bam. Mr. Ball on the ass want to say he hoped the motherfucking plane threw me out the window. That's what he said, right? And I said, now Dennis, now you know, I ain't gonna clap back. However, it will be a time where you will be on this show again, okay? And we waited. You know, it's been some weeks, you know? So we got a little tip that Mr. Dennis is still up to his tricking ways, okay? So much so that he has agreed to solicit Alexis Scott to play in a movie that he was producing about the boil on his ass that is not in Atlanta, okay? Apparently, he's getting Dr. Pimple Popper to pop that bitch in the show. And Alexis Scott was supposed to be the leading lady in his movie, to play his leading lady and support him through him getting the boil popped between his anus. Now, apparently, this is where they say is true. That he paid her $15,000 to pay the role, but never got the movie up off of the ground because he was afraid to put his ass in the boil on camera. Yeah. All them hot dogs he eating, Portia feeding them hot dogs in bed with the Pamper by Portia sheets and shit. Hot dog oil that don't come out the sheets, especially them damn sheets she got, them satin sheets she done got off AliExpress. You know what I'm saying? And he out here tricking for $15K to Alexis Sky. He could have got her for $200. But when you got bars on your ass and you don't want bitches to talk and tell your business, you pay them higher now because you don't want them sitting with Tasha K. Moving on. Hey, I am not going to do this. I will go to commercial right now. If y'all do not like this video or dislike it, I don't care what it is that you do. Just like or dislike the fucking video. I'm tired of having to ask y'all why. It's like y'all, I'm talking to my children or something for you for a second. And hit the link on the I ain't got it merch, because bitch, I ain't got it. I'm gonna let Anna Delvey do this this next topic. She deserves to do this next topic, okay? Because she understands the spirit of a scammer, okay? So I'm gonna go to break one more time. And y'all gonna break, and I'm gonna go get Anna, and I'll be right back for Anna to drag Kevin's ass. We'll be right. And like this video, I ain't coming back. I'm gonna go straight to the app. Let's put the wine down for a second, because at times like this, we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract, because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine. AdamandEve.com. I'm talking toys, bondage, lingerie, and so much more. Plus, they have 24/7 customer service, so you can order at 3 a.m. if you ain't coming, if you get me, okay? And if something isn't working out, you can send it back within 90 days, no hassle. And if that's not enough, you can also take pleasure in knowing that 20% of their profits goes to help fight the spread of HIV around the world. So go on ahead and log on to AdamandEve.com. Use the code TASHAK for 50% off one item plus free shipping in the US and Canada. Some exclusions apply now, but hurry up and visit AdamandEve.com so they can make you come. Come here, you sweet bitch. I just love you so much, and you will too. Wino Sweet Bitch Wine is the champion of the Moscato game. If you like sweet, fruity, dessert-tasting wines with a little sparkle, then get your sparkle on with Sweet Bitch Wines. Oh, and don't think they just stop at Moscato. They also have other options like Chardonnay and Pinot Grigio. There is something for everyone, so don't be a salty bitch. Go check them out on Instagram at Sweet Bitch Wines for recipes or just to learn more. I promise you, you'll love it, you sweet bitch. So, I've sent Tasha K on to prepare for her live on the app, okay? I have to figure out a way to take that shit. Yes. So, Anna Delvey, I've been asked to sit in for Tasha K to present this story on Mr. Kelvin Hunter, okay? The gigolo, to the Simon Levine to Mr. Wendy Williams. Now, Mrs. Word on the street is that he is suing Debmar Mercury for £7 million. Now, in my experience, because he says that he was fired for his extramarital affairs on his wife, not realizing that his wife was his boss. Your wife can fucking fire you. She can fucking fire you. You work for that bitch. Oh, you work for that bitch. Now, so he says now that Wendy's mind is incapacitated, boom, gone. I've got to call Wells Fargo. Anna has got to visit Wells Fargo. And I will apply for the guardianship over Mr. Wendy Williams. Sorry, it's my accent. Estate. Now, so Tasha told me that her sources said that Kelvin didn't have a job. He was only employed to make his dick feel big. Dick feel big, whatever that means. So, which means, I guess because his dick was small, she gave him a job to make his dick feel bigger, and he puts that dick into other bitch. And spent money on the bitch. Should have been me, the bitch. Should have been me. I'm going to send him a Cash App request. Now, hold on. I have my notes that Tasha left me, okay? The wine tends to get to me. I am not a drunk. He was only employed as a bodyguard. He was not a producer. He was not a golfer. He was not a DJ. He was a bodyguard in a piece of dick that she used to have. And so Debmar Mercury didn't fire him. It was his wife that fired this bitch nigga. And he has no case. Now, I'm currently going to apply to Wells Fargo, since we have a very good relationship. All of my transfers go through, to be guardian over her estates, and I will make sure that I and Wendy are the top and best philanthropists on the internet. I have a brand to build, bitch. I have a brand to build. So, this is no allegedly. Kevin was just on payroll. Don't act like black people don't put their moms, fathers, sisters, and brothers on payroll, and all they do is steal their shit, their chicken wings, and fuck on the clock. Now, Tasha says I have to go, bitch. We'll be right back. You know what? Hold up. Since she's already on the app, TashaKLive.com, I have a few transfers to make. In the meantime, thank you on behalf of the Wino gang for accepting this white bitch and accepting the transfer and my check, okay? And all the donations that you are giving. Thank you to all of Shikoji moderators for your participation. I will need a donation. My Cash App is Anna Delvey. Anna dead bitch. Okay? Teddy is unavailable right now. And I'm thankful. Follow Tasha and me on Instagram. And with that being said, this bitch has to go. White bitch. Bye.